Hello, I'm Hal Ottaway with the Wichita Postcard Club, and it's time once again for a postcard of the week. This week it's another Wichita postcard. This is a card that I have seen off and on through the years in shoe boxes at an antique shop or in a mall setting, and usually it's just a blank card on the back. But I finally found one that was postally used, and now I know what the message had been and so forth and how it was used. But this postcard is interesting to me because of my interest in World War II history and all of that time of rationing and saving and doing without and wearing clothes longer than what we might, that became hand-me-downs to other people and other children as they were growing up. In any case, this postcard is that shows that it's a comic card. It shows a bum, a man on the street. He's sitting on the curb and he has just a bit of a cigar in his two fingers. At first glance, you might think it's like Winston Churchill and he's holding up the V for victory. But I think he's just holding on to a cigar that maybe he'd found in the gutter. Who knows? But he's a bum. He's maybe unemployed. He has whiskers and everything, like lots of us do today. But he's a person that has responded. It says, I always did everything the OPA told me. And the OPA stands for the Office of Price Administration, a governmental agency that was begun in August 1941, several months before Pearl Harbor, and then it lasted throughout the war and was came to a close in 1947. This card shows this image, and it's copyrighted below, says 1946, and copyrighted by Mr. Osment, Osment. And my card that I found just recently showing the back or reverse side, let me read it. It says, right in Wichita, more menus, both a la carte and daily, are produced by our shop than any other shop in the Middle West. Give us a call. We'll come out and show you why. This was printed by the Osment Menu Service at 249 North Market. Then they give a telephone number too, 5-digit telephone number. The postcard was addressed to the Bean Pot Lunchroom at 219 South St. Francis. And I think that would have been, we know that's on the odd numbers, so that would be probably on the west side of the street on South St. Francis. I think that would have been just down from the Carey House or the Eaton Hotel there. So, kind of closer to the big arena center downtown. In any case, they were sending this to the Bean Pot Lunch, and maybe they were a customer or a former customer or might become one. They may need a menu printed and use for use there in their lunchroom service. The card is interesting for those facts and the also the OPA a little bit more about that. There was all of the rationing, as I said, with the little stamps you would tear out of this little booklet that every mother and well, usually the mothers did the shopping and the dads were working or in another situation, but the families would take these ration coupons or little stamps and they would be cashed in at the grocery store. It's so that no one could go in and just buy a bag of sugar or some of the staples that people needed in their cooking or their canning. They were encouraged to can and fruits and vegetables and everything to save and to help feed the troops both at home and abroad. But uh, hope you enjoyed this week's Wichita postcard. We now know a little bit more about it, and I hope that you can find one too sometime that's been used in this manner and add it to your Wichita collection. So thanks, and we'll see you next week.